Hey, what's up guys? Wade here. I finally got my Nintendo Switch OLED model in the mail. At least I hope that's what's in here. I recently upgraded from the V2 model Switch with the upgraded battery. A lot of people say, oh, that's not worth the upgrade. You know, it's the V2 model's fine. Only upgrade if you have the original Switch. But hey, I can't resist the OLED screen. It's just too beautiful. I have one on my TV. Once you go OLED, you do not go back. Trust me, it's just gorgeous. But I can't wait to see what this OLED screen looks like on the new Switch. So without further ado, let's get into the unboxing. All right, here we go. Oh, wow. Yeah, when I bought this, it did not say that it came with the original box. In fact, the photos on eBay did not show the original box whatsoever. So this is actually kind of a shock. So it's the original box. That is definitely a surprise. Did not expect that. So there you go. Switch OLED. You can see I got the white version. I just feel like the white version is like super clean and super futuristic. Wow, did not expect that. All right, let's see how we get this thing open. Right here. A little bit of tape. So here we go. First you have the Joy-Cons. They look almost new. You can see them right there. Still in the packaging. Get rid of that. Very clean. I don't really see any issues whatsoever. I mean, these things look pristine. And they feel great too. They feel really good. I would argue more solid than the ones that I have right now on the regular Switch. Yeah, definitely more solid. I don't know why. Could be just because that Switch is older. So here's the actual Switch. It's in the packaging here. You can tell it looks a lot different than the version 2 Switch. You just clean that off. A little bit of dust. And you can tell just right out of the box that it just feels, I don't know, more premium, more solid. You can see that kickstand, the entire back is a kickstand now, and that's like solid metal. That's not just that cheap feeling plastic material that's on the standard Switch, which is here. I mean, that's fine, but honestly, it's kind of a joke how small it is, and it hardly ever works. It always falls down somehow. So that's actually very cool. And you can see the memory card slot, the new memory card slot is there instead of under the kickstand on the old model. Yeah, this just feels more premium. Let me compare these two. Yeah. Oh, they feel different. They just feel very different. And as you can see, the bottom is almost the same. Bottom is almost the same there, and then sides are obviously the same. But the big differences are in the top. You can see right there that the differences are much easier to see on the top. The venting is a lot different. The game card slot is different. I'd say the same difficulty level of opening the game card slot. Volume rocker's different, and also the power button is different right there, different shape. But all in all, it just feels like a much more solid quality device compared to the old model. And wow, when you turn on the screen, you can definitely see. Wow. It doesn't have like that gray look. When you turn on the old Switch, there's like this gray look to it. Yeah. And you can tell from the screen the quality is just, it's brighter. It's cleaner. The bezels are not as large on the sides. So if you look at that, you can tell the bezels are a lot different than on the old Switch. The old Switch bezels are definitely more visible. And one thing I also noticed in other videos I was watching is that the screen on the old model is more gray. So when it's just like when you turn the screen on or whatever, I can't really, well, I can turn it off now. So if you look at these screens, when these screens are off, you can definitely tell that there's a difference. This is straight up black, and this is more like a gray color. And of course, that's to do with the technology. This is an LCD screen, this is an OLED screen, so you're gonna have that difference, different panels, different look. But this screen is gonna be a lot better quality. The resolution has not changed, but the quality of the colors and the black levels are gonna be way better in this model. Much superior. Put that down. See what else is in the box. So you have the power cord, which is self-explanatory. Power cord, actually that's the HDMI cord, what am I thinking? Power cord is right here. So you got the power cord here, HDMI cable. Okay, I have another one of these now. You can put your Joy-Cons in here. This is not the charging version, this is just the standard version. You have little Joy-Con attachments here, all typical stuff. And here's another big thing with the dock. The dock has completely been overhauled. I've never seen this in person, but I've seen it in other videos. So this is definitely, wow. Much higher quality material. It has a unique feel to it and a unique look. I like that. For whatever reason, that reminds me of Star Wars. I don't know if it's like a Stormtrooper thing or something, but it just reminds me of Star Wars. This whole thing does. And also, when you take this off, it completely comes off. Like last time, with the old one, it had like this hinge. So this time, it's just a pop-off, pop-on thing here. So I mean, that's still plastic, obviously. I mean, it's all plastic, but the material just feels different. It feels higher quality. And if you look here, let me see if I can show you this. If you look in here, you have an AC adapter, HDMI out, and now you have a LAN adapter. So previously, I think that was another like a third USB slot. So now you have an Ethernet cable. So if you have slow Wi-Fi, like me, I live in a rural area, so this is gonna be a huge help to me personally because I can download things faster, I can watch things faster, play things faster. It's all gonna be better and faster now with the LAN adapter when it's docked. So that's a huge advantage. Now, let me see what it feels like putting it in. There's definitely more of a gap. Yeah. You hear that? Big time wobble because there's a much bigger gap now. I mean, is it an issue? Not really, because it's just gonna be docked. It's still gonna look good in the dock. Obviously it's gorgeous with that white color, but at the same time, it is very wobbly, so don't expect it to be stable in there. So I'll just be extra careful putting it in, taking it back out. So there you have it. So you can pop this back on. So completed, that's what it looks like. Got that really cool design here. It says Nintendo Switch there. And again, I mean, that's everything in the box, so. But again, these things, they just feel, the material quality you can tell. The back of it, it's just, you can tell, like if you scratch it, you can even hear the difference in materials they're using. They're using much more, this just feels like a much more premium device. It's $50 more than the old Switch, but to get an OLED screen, to get an awesome looking dock, I mean, to me it's a no-brainer. If you even have the version 2 model with a better battery, I mean, just looking at these screens, I'm gonna do another video comparing the same games side by side so you can see. I'm also gonna include the Switch Lite in that video too. So you'll be able to tell more later, but at the same time, right now, it's just looking at it. It's more premium, better screen, better dock. $50 upgrade is a no-brainer. Even if you have the V2 version, sell it, you know, get $250 on either. These things are going for pretty high right now, to be honest with you, so. It's not gonna cost you that much to upgrade. And this stand is the stand is a game changer too. So if you just look at this stand difference, yeah, it's wobbling. This one's wobbling all over the place. And I can't tell you how many times I've put this stand up and it's fallen for some stupid reason, just because it's so flimsy. And to be honest with you, that stand is a game changer. Like if you're on a plane, if you're traveling somewhere where there's not much space to game, this is a game changer, because you can just set it up, play, get your Pro Controller, get your Joy-Cons out. So yeah, I'm very impressed with the Switch OLED. I'm just shocked at how good it feels. It feels so good, and I can't wait to transfer everything, get everything over to here, see how old games look on this, because there's definitely going to be a difference. The colors are going to be better, more vibrant. So yeah, this is very exciting. So that was my unboxing video for the new Nintendo Switch OLED model. If you guys are enjoying my content, please don't forget to hit the subscribe button, like this video, and share with your friends. And I'll see you guys in the next one.